Hi, my name is Cloud. This is me enjoying my runs and the best gifts of life with my ladies. I am a physical therapist too. Welcome to my channel dedicated to recovery, rehabilitation, and running. Thank you for joining me in this journey to recover from the big C and hopefully one day soon be able to run again.
Morning. Let's do this. Move with me. Walk with me. It's a gloomy day today, but we're not giving up. We're making this happen. Today's goal is 1.5 miles. And hopefully a little quicker pace, maybe at a 25 or even a 23-minute a mile, hopefully. But we'll see how it ends. It's not chilly today. It is overcast, a little windy, but at least not chilly, so I don't think I need my handy dandy mask on for this morning's endeavor. So come on, let's do this. Let's move. We got this. So to start with, I'm at 102 beats per minute, 25-minute a mile pace. Whew. That was a deep breath. I don't feel short of breath, but I do feel the need to take those strong, deep breaths as I power through this walk. So how do you feel today? Is today a good day? Is today a challenging one? I understand how you feel. Been there, done that. I'm in there. I'm in that as well, because I have those days too. But together, let's do this. Let's power through this activity, this movement, because this is the way. So says the Mandalorian. Thank you for tagging along with me today. Moving, walking. I'm at 110 beats per minute. Getting up to about half a mile now. 8 minutes into this walk, almost 9. Pace of 24-minute a mile. Once more, thank you for joining me in this endeavor today. I hope you're having a good morning. I do notice a few things, and I'll flash the other walks I typically do throughout the day. But normally, morning walks for me yield lower heart rates. But my mid-morning and late afternoon walks typically will yield higher heart rate averages, and I'll show you what a typical day for me looks like. So aside from this morning walk that I try to get done, I do other 2 or 1 or 2 more walks throughout the remainder of the day. 1-milers, I call them, as this is all part of my recovery, rehab into running. Gotta remember that. That is, at least that's my goal. As you can see, the activities that I do later on in the day do yield.
Heart rate 107.
That's this morning. But the activities I do later in the day typically have higher heart rates. I'm curious to know if this is something you do. Are you noticing the same as well? Do you have...
Lap 2, 5:49.
Alright, that's my half a mile marker right there. As I was saying, I'm curious to know from your perspective if the activities that you do in the morning compared to the ones that you do later in the day? Do they also yield different results, heart rate wise, exertion wise, or shorter breath wise? There's a scale that we use when we take care of, when I take care of some of my patients, a Borg exertion scale. Kind of gives me an idea of how how much effort they feel. It's subjective. They feel that they're putting into the activity that they're doing when we're doing therapy or rehab, and kind of gives me an idea of how much effort they feel like they're giving. Is it a 0? They're practically laying. Is it a 10? That they're so winded, their heart rate is racing well into their 170s or and beyond. So anyhow, for this morning, I do feel I'm exerting effort. And if I were to describe my Borg exertion scale, I'd say maybe it's like a 3 or a 4. So how about you? What kind of exertion are you putting into your work this morning? Clue me in. Hey, it's you and me, right? We got this. One day at a time. 1 mile at a time. Maybe one step at a time. Come on. Let's do this. Power through. I'm at 106 beats per minute. 22-minute a mile pace. About 15 minutes into this power walk. Well, walk. I'll have to be more accurate with my adjectives, with my activities. Hopefully soon, maybe a power walk, meaning quicker pace, maybe down to like a 17-minute a mile. And then if I can bring it down to like a 13 and a 14, that's 13 to 14-minute a mile pace would be more like a trot. And if I can bring that down to an 11, I'm really close to starting to run. Which, you know, in my opinion, again, my opinion, is probably anything less than 10-minute a mile pace is really, you know, a run. So, hopefully, in the next 6 months, in the next 8 months, I can get to that level. Come on. You and me. So, what's going on with me is, finish this power walk this morning. Get a few one more milers the rest of the day. And for this week, I do have that chemotherapy set up this Thursday. And I finally got my release from my surgeon for an actual return to work. And I'm cleared to get back to work October 23rd. That's not this Thursday, that's next Thursday. Which officially takes me 2 months, 8 weeks of recovery and not having worked at all. One of the reasons why it's taken me longer than maybe the next person to get cleared to return to work is because in my work I am a physical therapist.
Heart
so
rate 114.
I am required to lift at least 50 to 75 pounds.
Lap 3, 551.
That's part of my responsibilities and duties. So in that regard, the doctor didn't want me to potentially put my surgical sites in jeopardy.
Heart
Still
rate
at it.
101.
All right, almost done. Almost a mile and a half. Waiting for that chime to finish this great walk today. Weather was just nice. Wasn't cold. Hope you had a great walk. I hope you got a great exercise activity today.
Lap 6, 625.
There you go. Till the next one, thanks for joining me today. Talk to you soon. I'll see you soon. Keep up. Let's keep this going. Bye.